There, in this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about LAN routing, concept of LAN routing. So, LAN routing, if you see in this figure and you discuss about the concept, LAN routing means routing in the local area network. For example, if I consider this particular router network as one network and this particular router as another network, this particular router connected and have some PCs connected with, you can see, and these PCs are connected with another sub network, which is 192.168.1.1, similarly 192.168.2.1. In this router, 192.168.3.1, 192.168.4.1 means these PCs are connected with each other with the router. So, and this particular router, these two routers is basically forming a network, forming a small network with each other. And although these two routers connected with the physical layer, but they are not connected to the routing way, means connected to the physical layer, and when the green lights are on means the link layer is also connected, but routing is not enabled yet. And routing means what? If I goes to router and at privilege mode, I'm try to give a command for show IP route. So you can see this by this command. You can see this particular router is connected. This particular router have a serial port IP stands network. Then fast Ethernet connected, and the IP range having 192.168.1.0, 192.168.2.0. So this router particular is connected as serial port and fast Ethernet port, and their IP ranges according to respectively. This particular router also have connected the serial port and fast Ethernet port and have some range. But even though these two routers have a same range IP, but they will not able to ping with each other. They will not able to communicate with each other. Reason because this routing is not enabled, and the particular router not having anything mentioned on their routing table. Routers are always until unless anything mentioned on their routing table, they're not able to understand the network. And since if you remove these numbers from the routing table, these routers will not able to understand what the network is all about, and you will find that the red light will start glowing from the network because they don't know what exactly the network is all about. So currently, for example, if I took example 192.168.1.2 PC, I already done in the past, so let me go with the 1.3. Okay, so fresh PC. Okay, so for example, if I want to ping with 192.168.1.2, obviously will ping because it's a native PC. PCs connected with each other via switch, but the particular PC can also connect with this PC 2.3, 2.2, because this PC basically is sending packet to the router, and because router knows that this range is also a native network, it also belongs to the router 0. This router knows that this two network zone belongs to me, then I should transfer the packet, I should transfer the a request to the other network. So for example, if PC1 tries to ping with 192.168.2.2 network, then it will ping. Sorry, again we restart. It will ping like 2.3. It will ping the range. You can see it's pinging, but it will not ping with the 3 network. For example, 3.3. You can see reply this destination host unreachable. 4.3, destination host unreachable. The reason because this router don't know this router's network. This router don't know this router's network. Until and unless we don't provide the info, don't provide the routing information, these routers will not able to understand what the networks want, because routers basically works in WAN networks, and how you knows about other places network, what they are all about, until unless your router not having information written on the routing table. For example, consider this is as Mumbai, this as Delhi. Then how a Mumbai's router will able to understand Delhi's router? So they have to exchange the data. They have to write out the data on their routing table. Until unless it won't happen, it will never allow packets to send or packets to receive. So packets will never exchange until unless we don't provide information or we don't accept the information of native routers or routers opposed to each other. So hope you learned something about LAN networks, because LAN is all about communicating with our own network. For example, let me ping with 192.143. It will ping with the 4.3 network because this particular PC is connected to this router, and these routers are native routers, native networks from this router, but will not be with 1.3. You can see directly saying the destination host unreachable, because this particular PC when send a request, this router don't know whether this particular network is even available or not, until unless we don't provide our information, until unless these two routers not exchange the packets or not exchange the database with each other, nothing can be configured. So hope you learned something about the concept of LAN routing, that without doing anything we can communicate with your local networks, LAN routing. With WAN we have to enable routing. Thanks for watching.